So, that's a guitar right out of the case, first one off the line. He's never played it before, and I think that worked just fine. In a way, the reason I wanted to do this was because I didn't check this guitar. All I did was tune it up. Like you guys saw me tune it up, right? So I didn't check how it sounded. I didn't check the action. The whole thing has to do with what a good job the guitar makers in the wood shop are doing, what a good job the people in the finish room are doing, how hard this finish is already, what kind of job the people the pickups are making, what kind of job the electronics people are doing. The people that wrote the hang tag, it's not misspelled. And then in final assembly, they did their job right. It wasn't buzzing out. It was doing its thing, right? He wasn't fighting the guitar. He was more playing music. The idea, it's like an old T-shirt. You put it on, you quit worrying about it, and you got to do your job, right? And that's what he was looking over here. He wasn't looking down, fighting the guitar. In a way, I did this on purpose because I know enough about how skilled the people are in this factory to know that I didn't have to worry about any of that stuff, and this would have been okay. It would have been a huge embarrassment if it was buzzing out, if the action was too high, if he said my other one plays better. Believe me, this man tells me the truth every single time.
It's really, it's like butter. It's perfect.
Neck shape, right?
Perfect. Absolutely perfect. Really. Amazing job. Congratulations. Really, really. I'm totally knocked out with this guitar. Amazing. Great reaction overseas.
It's called an LD Prism model. And you too can order this today.
Excuse me?
Actually, the truth is, we're releasing Starless here. We're releasing 1957 to 2008 here. We're releasing Mirror Mapletops here. And we're releasing the LD model right now as you sit here. You're watching it right here.
Look at that. Knockout. Really. He just asked a question.
What neck is it? It's got an LD neck on it. Is this going on YouTube or Birds and Moons right now? I can see you filming me. It's got a mahogany neck and
it's a Mexican fretboard.
It's got a Mexican rosewood fretboard, which I did in the guitar making clinic. So look, I'll show you that thing. This is one of those fretboards, right? Listen to this thing.
Hey Ben, what does that remind you of?
What is a note? What note is it? Listen to that. That's a fretboard. That's stupid, right?
It's the best note on the guitar.
Is it E? Shit, what's wrong with
Did
that?
the right thing. If it was an E flat, I would say.
Don't have to even
Carlos's was an E
tune
flat, by the way. How much?
It was an E.
It's an E. You did good.
That's really good.
Really good.
We lucked right out on that. So, did I answer your question? It's got a beautiful Peruvian mahogany neck and a Mexican rosewood fretboard. We wanted something the same as all the other artists. When Johnny Highland plays a guitar, we're not making copies of his guitars. We're making his guitar. When David Grissom gets a Grissom model, we're not making a copy of David's guitar. We're making guitars that David plays. And very often David will use a sample he'll see at the NAMM show more than the one that he's got. So there were 4 people that started this whole nightmare, this PRS thing. One of them was me. One of them was Al, because he was one of the very first endorsers that we had in the original brochure. One of them was Carlos Santana. And the 4th one is Howard Lease. Is Howard here? Howard around? Howard Lease? Howard's in the building. Anyway, so of the 4 people, 3 of the people that started all this, the 3 endorsers, are 2 of them are here. And without that support, there's no way in God's name that we would have got this started, because nobody would have believed that the guitars were good enough. But if Carlos Santana and Al Meola and Howard Lease were standing there going, you know, you guys really need to check this out, that's a huge deal. 1 year ago today, Al picked up my guitar and said, how many people were here for the clinic last year? Okay, check this out. And you guys can verify this. He looked at me and said, whose guitar is this? I said, it's mine. He goes, can I have it? I said, yes, I have a better one in the truck. Right? And then you used that guitar on the tour.
Yeah, I did, yeah.
For the whole Return to Forever tour. And it was, and the thing was, at that moment, I said, of course you can have it. You've never asked me for anything. All you've done is given and given and given and given to this company. And here, finally, with this Al D model, we're able to give back to Al. And I think this is great. Thank you very much.
Thank you.